Hi, everybody. All right. Shall we get started? Shall we do some cleaning? Oh, hi, PB. Hi, Tired. I'm Bella. Nah. All right. So. I'm gonna start recording. Hi everyone, and welcome to PowerWash Simulator 2, while I get myself organized here. This was voted by my Discord to be the game that we show off today. So, I thought, what the hell, let's take a look at the new game, and I can show you all the cool features. It's not a smart-ass joke, it's a dad joke. Anyway. Okay, so, full disclosure, I've beaten the game. And I mean, I've beaten it and I've 100%ed all the achievements. It took me a week, and that was a week of non-stop gaming. Like, I'm not even joking. That squeaking you can hear, I'll tell you what that is. But I thought I'd go over, you know, the features and everything, and if anyone in chat has any requests, I can definitely take a look at those. But let's talk about the game, before we get started. It was incredible. If you are a fan of PowerWash Sim 1, you want this game. You want this game and you want it now. There are a couple of bugs, but they are working on them. If you follow their Steam channel, there's like one bug that you can work around. That is in one area, but other than that, it's fine. I haven't tried multiplayer, so full disclosure, haven't done that. This is all solo play. One of the cool features that you have in this game now is you have a home base. You have a place to return to. You didn't have that in the first one, you just had the UI, right? But you actually have your own home now, and it's quite cool. I'll give you a tour of the place, once I'm done talking about things like settings. So, one of the biggest things that you'll see is that there is a brand new UI and there's a main page. So this is probably going to be things like, this is just your main stuff on here. This is where I think your DLCs are going to stay, right? If you click on this, you have career mode, but you also, after you do everything in career mode, you have your free play, okay? So look forward to like this being updated with all your DLCs. Right now, all you've got is a PowerWash Sim 2. Settings, you have a couple more settings than you did previously because they've updated all the features. The stuff that you always have is, you know, dirt highlight color. You can change what color is highlighted on your screen. I like this because depending on what I'm cleaning, it can be very useful to change it to be more contrasty, I should say. You can also turn on and off autosave. And your reticle visibility for your aiming, you can actually toggle that now. You can have it as sometimes on and off, always off, or always on. I like always on just because I like to see where I'm aiming, but it'll actually change now, and I kind of like that feature. So if you don't want to see it, you don't have to. I noted that there is no way to clear your, what are they, time lapses? I believe they fixed whatever issues they had with that. So, you can only clear your save data and your live service caches from anything that Future Labs sends you, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, so your time lapses, they're still there. But I found that they are a lot better, and they tend to run with the capability of your computer. Because I played all of this on my laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but it's still a laptop. And I had to adjust some features, but otherwise it ran perfectly fine. I was really impressed. Gameplay, you can change a whole bunch of stuff. You can use a gamepad, obviously. Me personally, I like to change my free aim mode to hold on a button because I don't want it to stay put, keep me in place. It was really weird. And your cycle. I like to cycle through the holes, but that's just me. You can change that. More importantly, would be the video, audio, and controls. Tons of options here. But the main one that I found kills your frame rate in your game is the fog setting. Now, I'm on my stream computer, so I'll actually turn it up to medium, but I had to turn it off. And if I didn't do that, my laptop wouldn't even run. An extra hour. Oh yeah, everyone got an extra hour of sleep last night, I hope. I need it to recharge after Halloween and all the games that have happened. I hope it was refreshing there, Canuck. So let's say, yeah, so if you're watching this and you're having problems, fucking turn the fog off if you can't run. That's all I'm gonna say. The fog was by far the thing that actually, like, I don't even know what the fog was, to be honest. But, you know, I thought it was the spray. I don't think it is, actually, so I don't know. But yeah, turn that off if it's a problem. Audio is audio. Personally, do you have to have played PowerWash Sim 1 to understand this one? No. No. The only thing that, you might not understand is references, right? There's a lot, it's not a lot of references, but there are references to the previous game and events that happened in that one. Believe it or not, it actually has a plot. And frankly, the plot is so wackadoo and funny, I genuinely think you should play PowerWash 1 first. Like, PowerWash 1 has tons of stuff in it. I have all the DLCs. I have, everything in that game because I loved it so much and it was so funny. They also have free DLC too, which is like the Muckingham files. That's fun stuff that you don't have to pay extra for. So I would absolutely recommend getting the first game. 100%. It had 40k DLC, yes. It has, PowerWash 1 has 40k DLC. Alice in Wonderland. They had a fucking partnership with Final Fantasy VII Remake, so you can clean up things like the motorcycle and a replica of Midgar. My favorite one from that is cleaning Seventh Heaven. The best one, though, is definitely Shrek. The Shrek DLC is fucking hilarious. I love that one so much. Anyway. But yeah, I recommend it. I 100% recommend it. If you can get it on sale on Steam, get PowerWash Sim 1. It's a bucket of laughs. But you do not have to have it in order to play this one. It can be by itself, okay? I hope that answers your question. One thing I will say as well, there are different controls for this game because there are so many different things. There are modern controls, and then there's classic controls. So pick classic if you really like the way that PowerWash Sim 1 feels, okay? For me, this was very important. There are still changes. The main one is the E button. What E does now is not your, list. It's your task list, basically. That used to be under escape, okay? So now you have to press E. It's not your equipment button. Your equipments are under number 1, 2, and 3 now. E will just tell you your task list. But it's really handy. I'll be demonstrating that. So I pick classic controls because I really like the way that PowerWash Sim 1 feels. Now, as you can see here, lots of stuff to kit yourself out with. One of the newest things is you get a van, which is purely cosmetic, but you also get furniture, and furniture is a really fun thing. You get, not only do you get money, which you use for your power wash accessories, you get points for power washing. And with this, you can buy furniture for your place! It's awesome. I'll be showing that off. But I also have, you can change your power washers. You can only change your big heavy-duty ones as previous game. Yeah, furniture. You can change your outfit, multiple different colors. Check this out. I really like that. I like to go with solid black sometimes, with maybe some white gloves and boots. Looks very dapper. And these are your van accessories, which are fucking sick. I love them. Like, I love the patterns on these. There's, and your name changes. Max Force Washing, Luscious Washing, Turbo Wash, Super Wash. I love the 80s ass van. And Wet Washing. It's really nice. There really isn't any reason for it. But I love it. So now that we've kind of done a tour, I'm gonna show you, around your home base. Yeah, furniture. One of the most important things in this game You can pet the cat! You can pet the cat! And you can pet the cat. And you can squeak the fork.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Holy
my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire.
Congratulations, Hug, on getting the Michigan J Forg. Very well done. Amazing. Oh, I am slow as shit. Hang on. Yeah, you see what I mean about the graphics quality? Holy fuck. Let me turn that off. There's certain things I don't need. Like, I don't need SSAO. I don't. VSync I will. Anti-aliasing. I'll just turn to 2x. There we go. I think that's better. That's better. Hell yeah, you can play with your cat. I'm so glad you got Michigan J Forg. That's great. All right. Yeah, so, if you have a high-end computer and you're not streaming, absolutely turn this stuff on. It's fun. But yeah, you don't. If you don't, fucking turn it off, please. Oh my god. Oh, I got another Forg. Ghetto Forg. Nice Forg. Ah! Yeah, Michigan J Frog. That's one of the Forgs you can get. I'm gonna move myself, actually, because, I don't need to be over there. I'll be over here where there's, I'm out of the UI. There we go. Okay, so, it's lovely in here. So this is kind of my office area, and you can actually, the graphics on here are really cool. You can actually, like, read all the books and stuff and see what the titles are. Some of them are really funny. I love this cat plushie. I want it IRL. I want this. Please market it. Future Lab. I will buy it. This is neat. This is one of the ways you can access story missions. And your free play. What's wild about this is you can access it from a lot of places. But as you go in the game, you'll actually fill this map out. And I think that's really friggin' cool. It's totally unnecessary, but awesome. Back here, I'm not gonna spend too long in here, but you can see back here all these little things. You fill out this shelf as you progress the game, and it's all the places you've cleaned. You also fill out this, which is billboards of articles you can actually read, which is fantastic. I'll read this one because it's not really a spoiler for this game. So who were the pacifists? Since their discovery deep within the Makuatu Desert, the mysterious civilization beyond these curious artifacts has been the subject of a million memes. But behind all the jokes, there are genuine anomalies which have thus far baffled science. The curious statue, which has become lovingly known to locals as the Mucking Merman, has issued a constant beam from a large gemstone in its forehead since its unearthing. No one knows how it's doing this or even why. Spoilers for PS1. Oh, but yeah, it's really cool the amount of detail they put into this game. You wouldn't think a PowerWash Simulator would have a plot. It has a plot, and I love it. See, I've even got, like, a picture of me with other PowerWash buddies, me with Ulysses the cat, who is very important to the plot of 1, I'll have you know, and very important to the plot of 2. You can shut the door in your office and see this gnome? He's a fucker. Pick him up and throw him away. Spoiler, that's actually an achievement. So if we go downstairs, we have a staging area. And actually, this is where you put your furniture. So if I'm gonna go into catalog and, you know, put some furniture out, you have a couple of different styles. Now, this is all they have in the game for now. Oh, hi, Cozy. Aw, yeah, fucking Twitch, right? I will say this. If you would like to join my Discord, I do send an everyone alert anytime I go live. So if you have that and you would like alerts right on time, go ahead and log into that. You'll never miss one. Self-pimping. But yeah, so these are all the pieces of furniture they have right now. They don't have anything else out. And you can see I haven't placed everything, But if you want, right, you basically take it out. I can rotate it with the mouse wheel and put it down. It doesn't do anything other than look good. Like me. Anyway. But what's really neat is, when you buy it, you actually go in here, into your little station, and it appears here, and you have to clean it first. So it's like a little mini game. You clean your furniture, and then you get to put it out there in the shop area, so you can display your handiwork. And I really like it. Fork idea. It pops up, but it's choppy. Pop up this game's UI to turn down fork quality so it runs normally. You know what? I like that. That'll be a hell of a lot of work, but maybe I'll give it a shot. That sounds like fun. That meowing you can hear in the background, that's your cats. But what's even cooler, you fucking go outside. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this fucking beautiful place, man! Power wash services? What the fuck? There's my van! Ow! Thank you, hamsters. Welcome in. So yeah, this is your place. This is where you work. This is where you work out of. It's great. You come here every now and then. You remember if you played Power Wash 1, the garage you were in was basically your home base, and you'd have to do things like, you know, the bicycle or the golf cart in there. So you will get stuff here too. So you'll come back here every now and then for like a vehicle or something. But yeah, this is your home base and where you work out of. Anyway, let me, and you can see here, placed furniture limit 22%. I definitely have more furniture than that. The water runoff. That's a good point. Let's look around. You can hold down shift to sprint. You can go surprisingly far. Okay, that is a problem. There are no gutters. Well, this is an environmental hazard. Oh shit. That's really funny. Never thought of that. God damn it. But yeah, I can go in here. I can fucking close the door. Why? Because I can. I mean, you do have the drainage for the tire things here, so hopefully this doesn't go out to like a lake or anything. Alright, so. Can you power wash the cat? No, this kills the cat. Hey, Ulysses! Nope, you can't power wash the cat. Look at her! Look at her! Look how beautiful she is! I love her so much, oh my god. Anyway, so, let's do something, shall we? So, like I was saying, there's multitudes of ways to actually do free play or revisit a place. You can either do it from the map. You can also pick these. One of these little statuettes that you get for cleaning to go to a place, which is kind of neat. Or, you can still do it from the menu. Just gotta go bathe in the toilet like all cats. Spud. Anyway. You can still do it from here by going to career mode, and once you've done it in career mode, you can free play. I'll start with these two here. The removals van and public facility are available in the demo. So if anyone's interested in trying this game but doesn't want to pay for it yet, download the demo you can get on Steam, and you can play the first 2 levels. So that's a tip. But I would actually probably like to show you one that's really fucking cool but isn't too hard. I'll show you 2, actually. We'll do the dog car, and then we'll do the billboard. So, like all the ones, you get story, but when you're doing free play, you don't get the actual story job. Yeah, don't watch Spuds in the toilet. You gotta eat those. A dog car! You think I'm joking? It's a dog car. Alright. So, Draw cheese on the dirty areas, I might. So I'm holding down 1. And I do have all the equipment because I have beaten the game. The trident makes a return in the game, but you actually have 3 different washers you can use. I can use the Prima Vista Pro, which is the one that has the trident. You also get the Urban X models. These ones have more power, but lower range. So that's one thing you gotta remember. And you really do need to get them both to kind of help you progress through the game, because you'll come across things that need a bit more power, or things that you need real distance for, and you need to kind of move them between them. But the best one, I get a surface washer now. Good for flats. I love it. So yeah, let's use the Urbex Prima Vista Pro, but let's not use this. There's another, once you get the one you want, there should be a joke one, it's just a water pistol. Oh my god, yes. I would love that. One of the best things about this game is you don't pay for soap anymore. In the first one, you had to, like, pay for different kinds of soaps, like metal soap or stone soap. That doesn't exist anymore. You don't have to do that. You get a soap nozzle, and if you actually see on the right, where it's under number 2, I'm using my scroll wheel to reload it. So it actually just has a timer. Hey, good shit, Hug. Dub is a scam. All right. The soap works on everything. And it's really nice. Look at that level of detail. That's fucking awesome. There is also, what is the regular nozzles? Your red, yellow, green, and white. They do the exact same things as before. Your turbo nozzle is still there. But this one is pretty much the best fucking thing they've added to the game. It's called the adaptable nozzle. You get a number of different coverages in one nozzle. So instead of having to switch between them, I can go from wide to narrow in the space of a scroll. Look at that. And you'll note that the soap, if you've got a difficult spot in your old ones, like if you've got, you see here like how it's clinging? There you go. So let's say you've got a weak nozzle, but you've got this stuff on your glass, right? And you're having a hard time scraping it off. Like, let me actually switch to like the basic one so I can demonstrate this. Okay. So you see, like, I've left some soap scum there, or some scum that's hard to get off, just by doing that. Okay. If you use your soap nozzle, it'll clear off of the areas you've already done, and it will actually leave them visible, the ones that you need to actually wash off. And it takes it right off. Sometimes I have a weak nozzle. Yeah. So the soap in this game is actually extremely handy, and you don't have to buy it. Way more improved from the first version. But let's go back to the more powerful one, because we want to clean this fucking car. Oh, I don't want the Urbex one. I want this one, because I like it. Yeah. So the adaptable nozzle, I would recommend getting this anytime you can. It's so good. Oh my god. Like I said, you don't have to go through the 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can literally go like 8 different types with it. You can still crouch, like you do. Good strategy for if you want to move slow and make sure you get the coverage. And I really love the texture of the dirt and the texture on the car models. They've really upped their game. Yeah, if your nozzle is weak, please talk to a doctor. That could be a sign of ongoing other problems. Look at that fucking car. I love him. Still got your jump. So, my theory about this guy, and I don't know, I'm just making this shit up as I go, is that he weighs, your character weighs literally nothing. He grew up on like the moon or something, and he's so lightweight that he can just stand on these things without denting them, and that's how he's able to like power wash things you wouldn't think you could. And the more I played this game, the more I'm like, I'm right. He weighs nothing. So, as usual, if you need to look at the spots to clean, you can press a button and it will light up. Power wash fan fiction, you're damn right. What's also nice though, if I go to the settings, I'll show this off, the task markers. If you want, and I'm pressing E to show off what's needed, you see, you can get little markers here. So, sometimes it can be really hard to see, like if it's something small, or like on an engine or something, whatever you're cleaning, and you can't tell what it is that needs to be cleaned, you can have this actual target show up now. And that's totally optional, but that's a new feature from this game, and for some people, that can be really handy if you're just, you know, you're looking at something, you're like, which one is it? And you don't like the regular flashing thing it does. That helps a lot. I personally don't like it, because I don't need it, but that is definitely something that's really nice. Again, all the things they did in this game, frankly, are just upgrades. You can also still see that in your top left, you still have your overall cleanliness, and if you highlight something, it'll tell you how clean it is. It'll also still flash when you're near the end. When you get down to the last 3, it'll tell you that still. So right now, I have kind of a couple things. See the exhaust, the light. Get on down. There we go. I forgot to mention, under audio, ding volume. I don't remember if that's in the first game, but the fact that you can increase your ding is incredibly funny to me. Make everything else quiet, make the ding incredibly loud. Like I would do that. Expand your ding. Ding, 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 you ding dong. Okay, so you can see here, I'm pointing at the screen, I know you can't see it. But up at the top right, top left now, you can see I'm down to the last 3 things. So I have the exhaust to do and a wing mirror. Last one's the exhaust. That dog cart barked at me! So there you go. So that's a nice simple one that you do outside your shop. And you press escape and you get a nice little time lapse. There you go. And its name is Cartanian. I hate that, and I love it. There you go. So after every mission, you can replay it if you want. So if you hit R, you get to see it again. You can also escape out of that if you don't want to see it and just want to move on. So you don't have to watch the whole thing. And then you also get a chance to go continue to the next part of the story or free play, or go back to your home base if you want, which is really nice. I love the UI options in this. The fact that there's so many different types of things you can do, incredible. I want to show off this next one for one simple reason. You get a new piece of equipment that is fucking awesome. I love it. Yep, get vertical with the abseiling swing, bitches! So you look at this, you go, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, how am I gonna do this? It's a billboard out in the middle of the desert. Well, let's climb the ladder, which I really like. The ladders are actually functional. Here is your new piece of equipment, the abseil. You pick it up, and it'll highlight a flat place for you to stick it on. It's a fucking swing. I love that that didn't actually have any collision on it. Here we go. Whee! Whee! And you can actually see it. So this is brand new to this game, and I love it. Because one of my favorite things to do is just do like scan lines, like I'm a dot matrix printer. It's actually also really handy for getting to the top of things. So if I just keep pressing up and forward, it allows me to get to the top of a building really fast. So that's definitely one of the things I like most about it. So if I take the adjustable, this is what I always used to do. When are they gonna make a cheese hammer simulator? Honey, I have no idea. And I'm not very good at making video games, so it's not gonna come from me. This is perfect music for this. Relaxing. So, one of the other things like I like about the game is that you can change the tone of the water spray, and I like to keep it pretty low because I like hearing the low. I think they would call it. I hate to say this, they call it the brown noise or brown tone. I don't poop my pants. Don't laugh, idiots. But it's a lot less sharp, I guess, to my ears than the regular water tone is. So if that's something that bothers you, try playing around with the volume and the tone. There we go. Delicious. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It is. Just try not to make a habit of it. There we go. Got it. This tickles my brain. It gives me the good brains. There we go. Oh, so many good brain feels with this, man. Delicious. Alright. And if you just want to get back on it, just go to the swing. If you walk forward, you'll eventually land on it. Now, it won't go all the way, because obviously you can't go to the end of the extension, but you can go pretty goddamn far. And if I want... Oh, it's doing that thing again. I would like to move sideways, thank you! Ugh. Look how fast that goes, it's so good! You can scan down. Scan across. It's ridiculously satisfying. I love this thing so much. Don't go too far, because obviously if you do, you're gonna end up accidentally falling off. And I do that a lot. The amount of times I just started cursing and said, I fell off the goddamn roof again, was way too high. There we go. So yeah. I had no idea, like, I started playing this level and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? I don't understand. And as soon as I picked it up and actually got on it, I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Yeah, see, I fell off the thing. It's easy to get back on. Just walk. Whoa! Just walk back on. So if this doesn't convince you to get this game, I don't know what will, I'll be honest. But, the levels are immense in this game. They are fucking huge. And I love that. Like, not all of them are, obviously. But a lot of them are just really amazingly, fantastically big. Look, it's Luca! Hi, Lucagen. So this one will obviously take you, if you're playing the story mode, it's going to take you a while longer to do because I have literally the most powerful washer in the game right now equipped. In fact, let's actually go to the Urban X one so I can show you what that one's like. This one has a brand new nozzle for the game, which is the 2X double turbo. It's the oh! Hey! Cheesehammer, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Luca. You're a very nice person. I was gonna say, if you like the red nozzle, you'll love this one. It is the red nozzle times 2! And it does a circle. So it gives you way more coverage, and it'll just chip the fuck away at everything. It's really good. This is a good alternate to the Trident. But I personally like the Trident a lot more. But this one also comes with the adaptable nozzle, so if you want that extra power, use this one. So I can't wait to see what DLC they come out with on this game, because anything's just going to be incredibly amazing. Like, I'm jonesing for more already, and I kind of hate myself for burning through it so fast, but also, it was a great week, I'll tell you. Okay, so, let's take a highlight. So we got a couple of things that still need cleaning. Oh, those dings! The dings! They're so good! Oh, listen to the sound of them dings. Advertisement letters. These look like they're clean. I think so, yeah. Okay, the letters are good. I may have missed some... Where is it? Oh yeah, so there's like little spots of stuff that I missed, so let's quickly grab... There we go. There we go. So that side's clean. I love this. I love this thing so much. And what's actually really nice, and it was something that bothered me a lot in the original game, if you play it, when you pick something up to move it, you can put it back down somewhere else now without having to attach it to your thing. So I can just put it right back here. A Nintendo collab would go hard. I mean, there's precedents. They've done Square Enix, right? And that was one of my favorite DLCs. It was incredible. The Warhammer one was a little frustrating because you don't get access to the Trident nozzle in that one like you do with some of the other DLCs if you finish the game. But that's just a minor complaint. It's still fine, and it was fun. I like all the finicky details you get with those ones trying to fucking clean them. Trident might be heretical. Trident is definitely heretical, dude. Absolutely heretical. The DLC does go into that shit too, and it's quite funny. The DLCs are great because they keep the flavor of the original things, and maybe we'll do like a little Wallace and Gromit if I feel like it for the second half here. But I really like I really love this game. Oh, that's my anti-aliasing, I think. Let me try and turn that on to, like... yeah, let's put that on 2x. Okay, that looks a lot better. You definitely want VSync on this game, if you can. Because that is a little, it can get choppy if you don't have the right settings. VSync fixes a lot of it. The anti-aliasing made it look a lot better now. Okay. I don't want to put that on too much because it slows my computer down. But have it on at least 2. Sounds good. Alright. Now, I haven't played this on other consoles. I'm playing it obviously on PC. But I have heard that the Switch versions are good. It's not a really high-dense game. Like, it's not. So, you shouldn't experience much problems, especially if you have a Switch 2. You should be just fine. Oh, you know what? I haven't shown it off. Let's show off the flat disc. Hell yeah. So, I have a 20-inch head. Make all the jokes you need. And the long extension. And this bitch is fun. Look at it go. Look at that. Oh my god. It's literally just a big-ass platter. So if you're like me, who is a absolute pervert for clean lines, I love this thing so much. Because I just let it go. You can walk fast, it cleans out a lot, and I just go back and forth like this all day. A 20-inch head, my ad's supposed to be expensive. You have no idea. Cause before you used to have to use your other guns, right? And just kind of do lines. I like how this one just gives you like a big ass circle. And I can also do just this. So this is extremely cool and good for getting under tight spaces. If you don't want to crouch and you want to get a wide area done. It's a very handy thing. It's a bit jank, which I guess it's a new tool. It kind of has to be. But yeah, I love it. I think it's great. You obviously want to move kind of slow with it, because you can see it will leave, like, bits behind. Which is why it's not perfect. But otherwise, it's very good. Very good tool. So we'll do the other side in a bit. I just wanted to get the floor done. How are y'all liking this so far? Oh god, it's so satisfying. Fuck. It's so good, Hug. I fucking cannot tell you. Like, I had heard about this game for a while. So, like, I'd heard about PowerWash Simulator for a while. But it was definitely watching... I am so sorry, and I'm also not. This is a very bad thing, especially for people with ADHD and hyperfixations. So be fucking warned, you will lose your entire life to this. I saw this for the first time on the Throne Controllers Coliseum from 2024, and I think it was the 8-bit drummer screaming, "Dang, god damn it!" that made me go, huh, I kind of like the idea of this game. Just a guy going, "Why won't you ding?" I was like, oh man, this is kind of wild. Look at that, 2 poles at once, guys. I'm so good. And I love that silly little thing. I love that all your equipment actually blocks shit. It can be annoying, but also I love that they programmed that. It's like, move your fucking ladder, get it out of the way. Otherwise you can't clean anything. That just fucking amuses the shit out of me. I can't tell you why. It just does. And of course, we've got our extenders. None of this has to be really unlocked through levels. You have the access to buy everything that you need from the get-go. You get that through washer equipment. So you start off with the Swirl Force. No, you have to buy the Swirl Force. But you start off with the Prima Vista and the Urban X Basic. You buy the attachments. But what's really nice is if you look... Oh, I'm in the way. I can't move myself. Hang on. You can kind of see it. It says sell. So you're not stuck with everything. If you want to upgrade, so let's say, for example, I'm playing the game and I have enough for this, but not the attachments, you can sell your previous equipment and buy the new stuff. And at the end of the game, you will have enough money to get everything, because it's plotted that way. But what's really nice is you don't have to be stuck with something for ages, and that is really, 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 really good. I cannot explain how good that is. It is fucking amazing. Alright. And, FYI for today, guys, I'm just letting ads run. So you have a 5-minute warning for ads. Now's a great time to talk to you about Twitch Turbo and or subscribing to my channel so you don't have to see ads. Okay. But yeah, it is such a good game. I fucking love this game. But just because we're playing this casually today, I'm not gonna... And, we're also gonna be ending at, lunchtime my time, so just over an hour. Because I'm gonna be going to see my friend who is going away. Alright, Canuck, you have a wonderful day, okay? And we will see you around, my love, for, TOTK if you want to come over. Take care of yourself now. But thanks for showing up, and I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, this game is just fucking great for chilling. But yeah, I'm just gonna be ending in the next hour or so because, my friend is going away and I want to see her before she goes away for a bit. But of course, this is Sunday Fun Day, and Sunday is for chilling. Whee! Look at it go! Oh god, that's so much fun. This is definitely, I think, the coolest thing that they could have possibly added to this game is this, abseiling thing. It's so much fun to use. I am weird. I was telling, like, I was telling Sasquatch why I like this so much. And it's because I get to pretend I'm a dot matrix printer. So I just go from side to side going, I blame my mom for that one. She had one when I was little and I never forgot it. And if you don't know what a dot matrix printer is, this channel is too old for you. Go back to kindergarten. Sorry to say. Aw, yeah, look at that. Fucking nice. I love it. Oh, it's so good! So fucking good! Oh, so many ding! Many ding, much work. Yes! Oh, gotta make these things ding. Gotta make you ding! There we go. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Ding damn you! Exactly! That's what got me into this. Ding damn you! Dot matrix printers are mature content. Shut up. At least they're not against TOS. Yet. If they ever find out what they're actually for. Yay. Oh god, like what? Isn't this cool? Look at this, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all fucking day. The sexiest of all printers. Oh, I love this. Ah, whee! Woo! It's ridiculous. Awesome. There we go. And now I need to do the underside. So I want to get rid of this because it's going to get in my way. So give me a second. And place. I do love that you can move the stuff. It's so good. So this is how I usually do stuff. I just crouch down and move side to side. What's really nice is you got the 3 levels of crouch. I always find the midway one is really good for doing the slow detailed work. Because you're not going to move too fast. And that means you can actually have a lighter setting on your equipment for cleaning it. And you won't leave any streaks behind. Your mileage may vary, and it's up to you depending on how you really want to go about cleaning things, but this is generally how I do it. There we go. God, it's so satisfying to watch it just melt away, man. It just goes to another dimension. I don't actually know where the dirt goes. I think it just goes to another planet, like in Loki. Lovely. Ugh, it's so good. It's so good! Yeah. It goes into the void, exactly. Void eats it. There we go. And this is definitely one of the higher ones you get. There's this game's really good because it has a lot of verticality. So if you're looking for, you know, not just back and forth, but like climbing up things, cleaning all that stuff, this game is fantastic for it. So much verticality. All right. Do 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 do. This is good music for this, actually. Climbing the sky. Good shit. There we go. So I'm gonna have to jump the railing, but I want to get as much clean up here as I possibly can before I do that. Usually I start from the bottom and work my way up, but, you know, for the interest of demonstrating that item, I did want to finish that. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. I just need to do the sides of the billboard and the pillar and that stuff up here, and then I can start working on the bottom. The one nice thing is that it's not real, it doesn't mimic real life, so it doesn't trickle down and ruin everything. Like, if that was on there, I don't think the game would be nearly as fun. We don't believe in trickle-down economics here. Ask me about hating Reagan. There we go. Okay. So now we can start cleaning up the wall. Ladders are always my bane in these, just because it takes so long to clean them from top down. Like, just running up them and clean the sides and stuff. It's annoying. But what's nice is you can position yourself on the ladder, like, in different ways. So, if you want to do it like this, you can. You can use the extension nozzles, obviously. But yeah, it could just be a bit of a pain in the ass. This is where the extension nozzles obviously come in handy. And you definitely want to get these. It just makes life a lot easier. There we go. Alrighty. Doing pretty good. Now we just need to get the details. Don't forget to crouch, because you will have your stuff underneath. So we clean the wall, but we need to still clean the ladder. And yes, you can go up it while crouching. It's weird. I don't understand either. There we go. That part's clean. But yeah, don't ever think you can't do something in this game, because odds are you definitely can, and it's really funny. So try all sorts of combinations of different setups, and just have fun, honestly. Just have fun. There we go, got her. Now I think that's got this entire section. Yes. Excellent. Muy bueno. Top beam's done, that rear frame's done, front frame's done, now I just gotta do the other side on down there. And, as a tip, where you are pointing also dictates how fast you go. So if I'm pointing straight ahead, I go pretty fast. If I point straight down, I actually slow down. So keep that in mind when you're cleaning as well. Woo, I fell down again. That happens all the time. You can also use that to your advantage! Whee, there we go. Lovely. Excellent. Like I said, this is not gonna go as fast as this when you're playing the game for the first time. But it's a good demonstration of what it is you can do. There we go. Okay, let's take off the extension. Got that clean. There we go. Alright. It's coming along! Just wiggle it. Quote, just wiggle it about until you're done. You know how it is. Just keep wiggling. And don't forget, you can also change the angles, so like, if you want to hit the R to get it to sweep that way, that's actually also a good idea. Hey, and you don't have to get 100%, you just have to get enough. Like, you don't have to see every single spot. Once it's finally, like, chosen how much it needs, you're done. Which is nice. You don't have to go... Some are more detailed than others. I will say that, though. Okay. So I'm gonna clean the tops of these, because I want to be able to go down. Everything else is gonna have to be cleaned from below. But I thought this was a great introduction to the brand new mechanic of having the abseil. Absolutely cool. There we go. Alright. There were no lights on the other side. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now we can open the hatch. Don't forget to clean it. We can start working our way down. Yay! I always have this thing as well, like I end up going yay every time I clean something. Just this tiny little yay. Yay! As if the ding isn't enough, I must go yay. Alright. Down the ladder. I fell again. That's okay. Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the C button, and that allows me to stay in place and just use the mouse to move the washer. Very good if you have like a tight space or you're kind of looking up to wash something, because then you get a little bit more control. Ooh, pardon me. All right, I'm gonna wash this ladder. Whee! All the way down. And I've got this to do. So this is what I like to do sometimes, is I get down in the second crouch, in the little crouch here, and I'll just point at a spot, walk around it. It means I get to walk slowly, so I'm not making any streaks. And it helps me just be a bit more precise in what I'm cleaning. There we go. There we go. Yay! So that's done. Don't forget to always look at the back of your ladder. The back of your ladder needs cleaning too. Oh, look at it, becoming nice and silver. Gorgeous. Alright, and then I go around the other side. I just usually approach everything from like 4 different directions, and that tends to get it all. Everything that you need to actually keep clean. There we go, there's your ding! Yeah! Ooh, a nut! Another nut! Another nut! More nuts! 5 nuts! 6 nuts! 7 nuts! 8! 8 whole nuts! That's a lot of nuts! Nut. Oh my god, it's so fucking warm in here. Hang on. I need to put my fan on. Small office, get hot fast. Alright. Yes, always wash your nuts thoroughly. You never know when someone's gonna inspect them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I think we'll use another extension. There we go. Another thing to note in this game, there are no time attacks yet. Now, I don't know if they added that later on in the other version as well. But there is just career mode. There's no achievement hunting for, how fast you do something, which I know was, is like the only 2 achievements I actually didn't get in the other game. There we go, got that. So I don't really need to use this, but I will demonstrate it. They have made a very important change to these structures. You have ladders on the side now. So instead of having to walk your ass all the way up to the top, you can just go up the side and go to the top that way. Oh my god, what a beautiful change they made there. It's nuts. What? Alright. Be careful you don't walk off the side, though, because I have done that lots of times. But actually, I do actually need to take myself a quick break. I didn't think I needed to, but I do. I will be back in a few short minutes, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. But we are almost finished cleaning the billboard. What we gotta do is the underside, and the underside of this stuff, and then we'll be golden. So, yeah, what you really want to do here, get the frame out. You're not going to be able to, again, first time around, not going to be able to do it this quickly, but anytime in free play, if you got the good stuff, makes it a lot easier. In fact, I really don't need to be up here. Whee! Falling off. Yeah, I'll just put you to the side. Thank you very much. Go here. Because what I can do is get the extra long extension and probably pretty much just do it from here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, narrowing your field here obviously is good for getting more clean, because you see if I make it too wide, it doesn't really clean along the outsides. But with this really powerful nozzle and the adjustable spray function, yeah, I can do just fine. There we go. I definitely want to get the pipes. There we go. Got 1, got 2, there we go. Get the underside here. But I mean, if you don't care too much and you just want to walk fast and do it, that's totally fine too. Because, like, you can just do 2 or 3 passes instead of just the 1. I do prefer to get it done in 1, though, if I can. There we go. Ding ding. And because I've done the top layer, don't need to worry about that. Ding. Do these lights. Can get a bit more narrow on these ones because they're pretty small. There we go. There we go. You're a little dirtier than your friends, aren't you? Hey! But the light- ah, yes, the lights. I do actually have to, go up top there, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because I have to do the top backs of them, so this is what this one's handy for. There we go. Now I can get these. Light 1. Light 2. Light 3. And I can do the edges of this as well while I'm here. The parts I couldn't get from below. There you go. Light 4. Excellent. Now I can fall off again. Whee! There we go. Yeah, and I could just finish it off from here. I like to do these long sweeping movements because it just feels good. Especially you can find a good angle and you can just go back and forth without having to move the mouse. I fucking love that. I know, I'm a weirdo. But then again, I'm playing a PowerWash Simulator game and raving about it. That automatically makes me a weirdo. Can you move out of the way further, kindly? Ding, ding, ding. So there we go. I just need the underside beams and the underside panels, which is all this stuff. That's very easy. Yeah. Look at it go. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that cleaning action. So fucking nice. Aw, yeah, baby. Get that beam clean. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! This is your favorite infomercial? I like that. Thank you, Hug. That made me. That was great. Well, it got you to buy it, didn't it? No. I am not sponsored by Future Lab. I am gonna say that right now. I just really, really, really like this game. But if they want to sponsor me, not opposed. I could definitely be a cleaning red panda. Whee! Bellamy's here for PowerWash Simulator! Amen. With all the screaming and less oxycodone. Nice. Alright, I just got a couple of things to do. That's the beam, and this is the panel. Yeah! Let's watch that. Look at it go. Lovely. Love that one. All right. So, let me just look at my screen here. The shooting gallery was a lot of fun, too, I have to say. There is an airship. That was wild. The rock climbing park was intense. Really big. Oh my god, So, I'm probably not gonna finish it. But there is a roller disco in here that is 80s as fuck. And I love it. Everything in this game is like fucking pink, blue, and purple, bisexual, neon. I fucking love it. It was so good. So, we'll just chill out and finish this one. But I will say, there's one last category of thing they put in, which is fantastic. And it's levels that continue to change. So, this one's in the demo, the public facility, the bathroom. There are levels in this game now where you clean part of it and then it changes and you have to clean more of it and it changes and you have to clean more of it. And there's dynamic levels, and I never thought that would be something in this game. They don't have that in the first one. There's no real dynamic level in there the way they do it here. It was incredibly fun to go through a couple of the levels and have them change as you went along. So, highly recommend it for that too. Fantastic way to do that. But I'm gonna clean the bisexual disco. Because by God, do I love a bisexual disco. And we'll do that for the last, however long I'm streaming. Oh, look at that pink floor and everything. And the light up floor! Oh yes! How could I forget you? Let me finish this line. You want another piece of equipment that's fucking amazing? A scissor lift. Yeah, that had a bunch of stuff that moved. It didn't actually change the level. But check this out. You want a ladder that's adjustable? You want to be able to move it up and down? You want to hit your head on the ceiling? You want to fall off it? You want to be able to bring it back down again? Fucking love this scissor lift is so good. So good. Anytime I have a level of the scissor lift, I just use the scissor lift. I don't even bother with anything else. Alright, ladder, I want you to go away. Get out of my way. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, scissor lifting in the bisexual disco. Fucking, that is a Scissor Sisters song if I ever heard one, man. I don't feel like scissor lifting in the bisexual disco dancing. So it's really funny. One of the achievements in this game, I actually figured out a couple of the achievements on my own, and the worst one that I got on my own was clean the disco ball first. It's like, duh! Of course you have to clean the disco ball first. That was just natural. A forg? In this economy? Aw, you got the quiet one. He's shy. Oh yeah, you gotta clean your balls, man. You don't have clean balls, that's gross. Nobody likes dirty balls. I guess I can just kind of idly chat while I'm doing this one, because, like, there's really nothing else to explain about this game except how much I love it. But I had a dream the other night, and this must be, like, this must be a on my mind thing. I also squeeze my balls, yes. Where I had a dream that I was in the game Yakuza, but I was the protag? Like, I was me, but I was the protag? And I was getting into fights like Majima, and I actually like air kicked a guy in the chest and killed him. It was pretty fucking cool. Clearly I need to play Yakuza soon. It's on my list. It's on my list. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's funny. Just straight up air kicked a guy in the chest. There wasn't much else to the dream other than that. It was kind of fun. Wakuza Kiwamiya! I am looking forward to going through those games again. But, I do know that after I finish, Date Everything, we are gonna go back to Ace Attorney, because I love that game. So, you hear it here first. Once I'm done with Date Everything, we're going back to Ace Attorney. I never really kind of kept that a secret, it's just I didn't bother really saying it out loud before. It's going a bit slower than I would like. Let's go this way. Yeah, more anger towards the law. Well, I mean, it might be less anger, you never know. They may have actually... Now that he's got some experience, maybe he will be less stupid. We can always hope. Man, though, like, I almost feel like I should just dedicate an episode or something to reading out the judgment of Medes versus Medes, which was, like, the seminal argument against sovereign citizens. Or I should just look up news stories about idiot lawyers using AI to fill out cases, because I read one today and it was just incredible. idiots using AI to build case law and none of it exists. All the references are made up. There we go. Look at that fucking look at that bisexual disco floor. Fucking amazing. I love it. All right. Oh, it's so glittery. So pretty. So glitter. Oh my god, I love it. Now, you can't get everything on the disco ball. You do have to actually, like, get up on the ladder, so let's do that. Ladders move really nicely in this game. First one was okay, but this one is definitely improved on. Ooh, too green. Ow, my eyes. Almost got her. One more over here should do it. Yeah, it was a lot of green. I'm sorry. I just do that because habit. There we go. Disco ball's done! Yeah! Oh, I really like this backdrop too. I just want to show off like my favorite parts about the bisexual disco. Look at that beautiful sunset. Probably should get down and do this. There we go. Whoop. Jump backwards, please. Thank you. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the trident. Because the trident is still super good in this game. This was the ultimate, this is like the ultimate weapon in the original. You have to go through the story mode to get it. But this one you can buy it once you have enough, and you have the right washer. And it still works just as nicely. Look at those clean lines, man. Definitely still worth hanging on to. Nice. Fantastic job of getting the dirt out. Alright. Let's get stuff at the bottom. One tip about the trident, you don't need to have, if you think you need an extension, you probably don't. I basically use one nozzle down of every other extension. So if you think you like need the second extension for just using a regular nozzle, go down one for the trident. It makes life a lot easier. Yeah! Look at that! Feature wall! Oh, fuck, that thing is so cool. Yeah! Oh, this is also wild. There's a fucking padded photo booth in here. I'll show it off. I love the, I do love graffiti that they have in this game. It's kind of cute. Retrowave future! And the camera that does it is so cute. Look at that. But yeah, it's all like puffy fucking silver ass bubble wall in here, and it's really, it just screams help, I'm in a padded cell. I mean, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that fucking padded wall. And the ceiling's padded for some fucking reason. I don't know, man. I mean, if I was gonna be locked up in a padded room, I'd hope it looked like an 80s disco. That'd be kind of cool. So here's one of the downsides of using the trident in a small space like this. You can see it tends to leave line streaks, so you're probably better off going to like the adaptable for a smaller area. The trident is great for using from a distance. There we go. Yay, the interior's done. Look at that. God. Smile! For the camera. What else is cool in here? Oh yeah, this wall's fucking great. Look at this. This, neon display sign is amazing. Look at all that neon. Totally not Pac-Man Ghost, a space cat, aliens, ice cream, and Taco Bell. That's pretty fucking 80s to me. I don't know about you. What else is there? I just want to show shit off in this one. Oh yeah, the food court's wild! Oh god, yeah, using any heavy tools like that is just so much fun. I realized I didn't unpause my fucking recording again. That's on me. Well, whatever, I'll download it. But yeah, I love the way this is just decored. This flooring is amazing. Look at that flooring! Look how shiny it fucking is! That's incredible! This booth is shiny! Oh, here come the dings, guys. You want dings? Here are some dings. Oh. Oh. Oh, so many dings. That's a lot of dings. Yes, yes it is. So satisfying. Ah! So many ding! Oh yeah, this food court's amazing. I want to see if I can finish the food court by the time I end my stream. Probably. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. This is such a good game. Like, I literally spent an entire week playing this game. I didn't even pick up the new Pokemon game that I had. Like, if this is the only game I can think of that would actually make me stop playing Pokemon. That's a lot. And you can take that away, because it literally did. I stopped playing Pokemon Za because of this game. Yeah, Jared is the one who inspired me to actually try this the first game out, and I'm glad. Because it was, it was something I didn't even know I needed in my life. There we go. I got this big-ass lamp. One of the nice things, actually, if you have a light source in the area, if you clean that, it actually does brighten the place up. So if you're in a dark place, wash the lights. Just go through and do that first. Here, I'm gonna lock in place so that I don't make people totally motion sick. Oh yeah, this is also one of the few games that's like first person that doesn't make me motion sick. Would be concerned about Jared's sanity. Oh my god. Like, I get that, but there's just something about this game that tickles the brain in such a pleasing way. My autism knows no bounds when it comes to this game. I'm pretty sure one of these games actually kind of helped diagnose me. It's like, yeah, I could play this game straight for 12 hours with no breaks. I don't recommend you do that. But if you do, I'm also not going to judge you. I think it's like the dings and the water sound are just so comforting. Because one of the things that I like is having noise in the background of whatever I'm doing. There we go. And this just provides that. It's such a comforting noise. It's constant. It's white noise, but you get to do something to make it. Yeah, I want to try and clean the food court. There we go. With the trident, it shouldn't take too long. But we also need to clean the counter. There we go. Soda machine's clean. Where am I missing on this counter? Where on the counter's not clean? Is it behind here? The top's done, the inner's not. Why? Oh, I see. Okay. It's probably because of like things like that. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where else? Oh, up on the tops here, yeah. There we go, got it. It is! Oh my god, I prefer this to bubble wrap. Bubble wrap doesn't do anything for me, but I absolutely get the feeling. It absolutely is. There we go. Look at that fucking pizza! Amazing. Neon takeout boxes. A burger. A hot dog. There we go. All right. Just look at all this fucking neon. Oh, it's so good. Yeah! Neon! Neon fucking everything! I was joking to my husband Sasquatch that this game was made specifically for me. This is the game that was made for me, and anyone else who likes it, you're just clones of me. Sorry to tell you. Look at that. Oh, fucking gorgeous. Oh yeah, one thing I also like, the detail on like the fucking sauces and stuff, and there's like detail on trees outside, like leaves on the ground. Fucking love it. They really added to the flavor of the game. That's not just random stuff you're cleaning. It's like, oh no, you are cleaning leaves. You are cleaning ketchup and shit that has been thrown all over the place. And I notice they don't list what it is you're washing anymore, and I don't know if that's something I've accidentally toggled off or not, but it used to be like you could see like, oh, it was barnacles, or it was rust that you were cleaning. You don't really need to know that. And that was mostly because of, again, the soap things. If you had, like, rust on metal, it was a lot harder to clean off, so you might have to buy metal soap to wash it off, so... They probably don't have that anymore because that's not necessary, which, that's okay. So you can see here, the Trident's doing pretty good, but I actually think I could do it better with the adaptable one because I've got more spread and more power on this anyway. You see, that's just doing just fine, and I'm actually making more coverage. The Trident's fantastic because it's just 3 red nozzles put together, which means that if you have something that's really hard to come off, then you can just use that to scrape literally everything, but you don't need it. See, I'm doing just fine with this one. Sometimes you just gotta move a bit slower with more coverage. See that? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. And yeah, you can see there's a little bit left over, but not much. So you just get those little spots. You get them clean. Nice. See, I haven't even moved from the spot I'm in. It's that easy. Nice. Got the wall done. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get probably a ladder to finish that off, but I'll do that in a second. I want to get this food court clean, I think. Floor. I like to get the floors and walls clean if I'm going to be placing a ladder, simply because the ladders take up space. And it's just kind of a habit I developed from the first game of do that, because then once you've got the ladder, you can move it in and you don't have to worry about it blocking something. It's a lot less egregious in this version. It's so satisfying, God. I love this floor, holy shit. More places need this floor back. We need more color, guys. We need more color in our lives. That's a rant I will go on for ages. And I'm saying that as someone who likes the color black, okay? But we need more color in our lives. It doesn't have to be everywhere, but just, god damn. One thing that I think makes me the most depressed is all the houses that you see these days. They're just variations of gray and beige. Shut the fuck up. Get some fucking color. Break out those pinks. Break out the oranges and the blues. Be brave. Resale value is for assholes. Do you know you can change a paint color? I did. My house was real beige before we colored it, and now it's blue. I think my asshole is pretty good resale value. Damn it, Cheesehammer! Beige can be pretty. The problem is no one knows how to make it pretty. All they do is slap beige on everything and call it a day. It's like, shut fuck up. So this is what I do all the time, just back and forth. Hell yeah, nice, love it. Oh, look at this, this is so nice. Okay, let's grab one of these ladders. There we go. Hey! Where are you, Green? Under here? Oh, on the side here. Okay. How about here? Oh, on the back. Jesus, I didn't even look. Good grief. What's the retail value on your asshole, Cheesehammer, if I may ask? What's the MSRP on that asshole? Ask the one who bought me at retail? Okay, fine, you got me. You were $15, I think. I can't remember. You should never trade in your asshole at GameStop unless you're pre-ordering a game. I found that out recently because I got 50% extra value on my asshole when I traded it in for Pokemon Zaw. They only do that on certain bonus items. Otherwise, you're just getting ripped off. Your asshole is definitely worth more than that. Well, I mean, GameStop's always ripping off assholes. Damn right! Make your asshole make your asshole priceless. Tears of the Kingdom, $89.99. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, $69.99. Your asshole, priceless. If your asshole gets ripped off, call a doctor. You're not fucking wrong. Hilarious. Alright, well, that does bring me, unfortunately, to the end of my stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. There is one thing I would love to point out, though, and for that I'll need to pause the music. It's a stupid thing, but I love it. I don't know if you can hear it. You might not be able to, but there it is. The neon signs actually have the neon hum if you get close to them. There's no reason for that, but it's amazing. So thank you everyone very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you like this look into PowerWash Simulator 2. I enjoyed the shit out of it, and I think you will too. So go favorite it on Steam. Wait for a good sale. I think it was on sale when it actually opened up, so it's pretty cheap right now. But have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll see you next time for Sunday Fun Day. Bye!